Okay, let's see if that works. I think we, just almost spilled my drink. I think we should be good for both now. I'll just leave it untitled. So yeah, here we go. Alright. So I have to assist both the houses. All three of the houses, excuse me. Alright, cool.
May the great serpent guide you. And the rest of us.
Really like that setup.
This area is lucky to be unaffected.
I'm trying to be streaming every single day. Every single chance that I can. Tomorrow I won't be able to stream, but we'll see. We will see. So that is super cool. Be cool if we could have a house here. I'm not sure. Might be able to.
Great Serpent, watch over you.
Boy. Alright, cool. Thank you everybody who's watching. But
this is exactly the impression we don't want to give.
Please, Jamal. Don't you see how all this works in our favor? It's not up for discussion. I'll risk what we worked so hard to achieve. It's done.
No, you'd risk our future and reputation as a house. But you are the chosen elder.
Ah, don't patronize me. The Great Serpent spared our house. We are favored here. And shouldn't you get back to the council? We can't afford to be absent at a time like this.
I guarantee I'm not missing much. But you're right. I'll be heading back soon enough. Yes?
So, Akris has sent our newest Vindicator to inquire about Zahima. Don't worry, Jamal's already told me all about you. I'm Razma, Elder of House Kadik and head of the Ministry of Conjunction.
what is the Ministry of Conjunction? What can you tell me about it?
The Ministry of Conjunction is one of the 3 government branches of our society. We deal in information to ensure the High Council can make educated decisions. Most of our work is highly classified. Even the High Council itself may not be aware of all that we're involved in.
What can you tell me about House Kadik?
House Kadik is one of the 3 noble houses under House Varun. We've a reputation on being the more moderate of the 3. Not as fervent as House Vithal, and not as passive as House Dolkef. We're also largely associated with the Ministry of Conjunction, since I lead the department.
It's an honor to meet you.
Well, it's also an honor to meet one as interesting as yourself. I wouldn't have suspected an outsider to be made promised. But who am I to argue with the Great Serpent's choice?
The council sent me to get your cooperation.
I understand, and I can't argue the importance. I know the council is looking to Sahima for answers, but the truth is, she's been taken, along with other members of the house. They're being held hostage by zealots, and now they're demanding negotiations.
This is a major overreach. I have never known the zealots to be so bold.
How are they able to kidnap your people?
What happened to Dazra was a cataclysmic event. The city may seem in order now, but those first few days, it was chaos. And the zealots took advantage.
What have they demanded so far?
The zealots have yet to name specifics. At best, they'll demand an inordinate amount of credits or firearms. Worst case, a seat at the High Council or even the reinstatement of their house. House Malene. They know we can't risk Sahima for Dazra's sake. So, they won't hold back when it comes to demands.
What can you tell me about House Malene?
House Malene was fully dedicated to Jandar Varun. They objected when his brother, Jarek, was chosen to take over as leader. They knew he would bring an end to the Serpent's Crusade. It's why they abandoned their house and became the zealots you know today, to continue what they believe is Jinan and Jandar's work.
Interesting. Alright, who's Jandar then?
Jinan Varun had twin sons, Jarek and Jandar. Jandar fully supported the Serpent's Crusade, and to many in House Malene, was the best suited to take over for his father.
Well, if I can get to the hostages first, zealots will have no leverage.
Aha. My thoughts exactly. Normally I'd have agents doing everything possible to find them. But we too suffered losses. We need to be here. Present. I couldn't risk more lives. It's the only reason I even agreed to these negotiations. But now that you're here, I can finally take action.
Tell me where they are.
And that is where the issue lies. I don't know where the zealots are keeping Sahima, but I have a good idea who does. Their name is Merrick. Merrick is a Kadik, and they also work for me as an agent in the Ministry of Conjunction. This is where matters get complicated.
Let's hear it.
As I said, Merrick works for me in the Ministry of Conjunction. They've been establishing an inside relationship with the Zealots for some time now. On my orders. Forcing them to give up the information could jeopardize all they've worked for. So don't expect them to be forthcoming. Get the information any way you see fit. As long as no physical harm comes to them.
Understood.
Are you establishing a relationship with them?
What better way to surveil a threat? It's important for us to know what the Zealots may be targeting, to stay one step ahead.
Alright, any tips on, Alright.
See that you do. You'll find Merrick upstairs in the meditation room.
Oh, that's a nice room.
I'll never forget the day of the accident. Such a display of
Alright, so upstairs.
Almost serve.
Almaserf. What's up?
I pray the Great Serpent delivers our cousins back safely.
Pray to me, brother. Holy crap, you scared me. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you're interested in watching more, I do stream often. I'm getting back into it. It's a sort of a groove, you know. Dude, this place is a maze. Yeah, my problem lately is I just haven't gotten much sleep, you know? Oh, up here?
Good to see you.
Ah, I missed it. I got so confused. Eric, here we are.
You're no member of House Kadik. What are you doing here?
I'm here to see you.
And you are?
Someone who needs your help. Who I am isn't important. Someone who needs your help.
My help? Oh, wait. You're that heretic turned promised. So tell me,
Heretic?
what would a chosen one such as yourself want with someone like me?
I was told you know where the Zealots have taken Sahima.
I'm sorry. Did you say zealots? Why would I know anything about such extremists? Absolutely ridiculous.
You know where the Zealots are. Stop playing.
So much for confidentiality. I guess this means the High Council is still asking Auntie Razma where Sahima is. And if you're here making demands, she obviously has decided to make use of you rather than undergo sincere negotiations. I see what's going on here.
Then you must know how important it is.
On the contrary, I know how important it is to keep that information confidential. I've worked hard to obtain my position with the Zealots. And like I've told Razma 1,000 times, I have no reason to believe they're going to hurt my dear cousins, especially Sahima. So, as far as I'm concerned, that information stays with me.
Should we try persuade? I really think you should try rethink your position.
Oh, I don't think so.
You can't possibly know the threat posed. You can't possibly know the threat posed to Desert. We need him.
Well, it is the biggest variable.
These negotiations could be a pretense and you know it.
I suppose that's a possibility.
Alright. See, you're putting all of Desert at risk.
Yes, it's something I have considered. All right, I'll let you in on their location. But remember, you're the only one that knows. If word spreads, I'll know exactly who's to blame. The location you're looking for is Shadow Station Epsilon. It's an old Varun base that they've taken over for themselves. Rosma will know it. Let her tell you the details, seeing as how I'm about to be reassigned.
Why would giving me this information get you reassigned?
Isn't the answer obvious? The Zealots will know the location came from me. All that hard work thrown out the window because someone refuses to undergo negotiations.
This information will save lives.
It better.
Alright, let's head back down now.
I pray you were successful.
Oh, I sure was.
You must have gotten the location.
I mean, did you doubt me?
I figured they wouldn't be completely forthcoming. If my intel is correct, you can find Shadow Station Epsilon in the Badlands, north of Dazra. I can send you the coordinates.
Why didn't you try to search it earlier?
Shadow Station Epsilon is one of many Zealot bases scattered throughout. As I mentioned before, I wasn't willing to risk agent lives in order to scout them all.
Anything else you can tell me about Shadow Station Epsilon?
Epsilon was once a research station, with a focus on grav drive manipulation. The Zealots have since vastly expanded upon it. But it makes sense if they intend to use Sahima to their advantage. The Shadow Stations were established during the Serpent's Crusade. A series of secret military installations that few knew about, and even fewer may remember. The idea was to have isolated centers focused on different aspects of furthering the Crusade. This way, if one fell, it wouldn't endanger the others.
Alright, I'll head there right away.
The sooner the better.
We will do whatever is necessary to bring Sahima and the others back safely.
Now that we have a rescue mission underway, I'll speak to Merrick about setting up the negotiations. I expect them to be pliable after their last encounter with you. The current plan is to hold them at one of the geothermal power stations. Meet us there when Sahima and the others are safe.
Alright.
I see you have a grasp on how these types of negotiations work. I'll stall the Zealots as long as I can, which shouldn't be an issue. That being said, I'd still appreciate it if you could act quickly. Now, Jamal wants an update before you leave. Just don't let her distract you for too long.
No promises.
Vindicator, a word before you go.
Say so.
Tell me, Vindicator, what do you know about the Zealots?
They're nut jobs. I don't know. I was told they're old members of the once noble house.
I'm impressed. You've already learned quite a bit from your time with us. The Zealots are widely frowned upon within our society. They're a remnant of the Serpent's Crusade, days we'd like to forget. Has my dear sister given you any history on our house's relations with the Zealots?
Working on establishing a relationship.
I'm surprised she even mentioned that much. Rasma would have everyone believe she only wishes to keep an eye on the Zealots, so the Council can make informed decisions. The truth is, she's had this particular group of Zealots under her thumb for quite some time. This is only a problem now because she's lost control. That is the real reason why Razma hasn't informed the High Council, and I'm sworn to silence.
That sounds like an incredibly foolish plan.
So Rosma doesn't want the council to know her true relationship, huh?
Exactly. House Kadik already has a reputation for being sympathetic to the Zealots, but the truth is far worse. Razma wants the Zealots to back House Kadik, so the balance of power between the noble houses would shift to us. She's been employing them, paying them in supplies that aid their blind crusade.
Sympathetic?
There are several members who are sympathetic toward them or their cause. Some see beyond their extremist veneer and believe they're just misguided. A very small few may believe Jandar truly was the rightful heir, but none would ever admit it. I'm certain it's the case that members of the other houses feel the same. House Kadik is just the only one who's been exposed for it.
Find it hard to believe.
The council knows nothing of her work with the Zealots, and I aim to keep it that way. All elders have their own ambitions. I'm certain that's all they see. What none of us expected was the disaster that is the Scaled Citadel. The aftermath is what allowed the Zealots to grab Sahima and the others, flipping the balance of power in their favor. Razma has lost control and is putting House Kadik's reputation and power at risk.
Well, I'll see to it that the Zealots have no power.
And that's what I wish to speak to you about. House Kadik shouldn't be associating with Zealots at all, except on an extermination level. But worse, we absolutely cannot be supplying them with ordnance of any kind. We need to cut ties with the Zealots altogether.
True?
How astute. I want you to put an end to any connections between House Kadik and the Zealots. And while my position won't allow me to be blunt, I'll still make it clear. Should the hostages not survive, Razma would blame the Zealots and cut all ties.
An extreme sacrifice for the sake of your house.
I thought we need Sahima alive.
What we need is Sahima's research, which she has with her. You just need to bring it back.
Oh. Not committing to anything.
Think about it if you must. But if you care about your people, you'll come to the same conclusion as I have. And when you do, just know that we can't afford any loose ends. No witnesses. As far as everyone else is concerned, the hostages were dead when you arrived, and you exacted revenge in House Kadik's name.
Like I said, I'm not committing to anything.
I trust you'll make the right decision. Until then, I'll see you at the negotiations. Hello.
Okay then. Do you have anything
I
to say?
hope when you return to the settled systems, you'll aid in showing them the true path. The outsiders will come to accept his embrace, just as you did.
Right, if you say so. I think tomorrow in the next coming days, probably gonna be making, like I've said, I'm gonna be making I wouldn't say a bunch, but a couple more videos going over things about Starfield and another game I played, Lord of the Rings Online. That's another one, so stay tuned for that. Keep have some stuff in mind. Yeah, I have some stuff in mind for those videos. A nice, really nice area, honestly. Very different than what I'm used to seeing through the whole entire game. I mean, obviously, all the worlds are different, right? And all the worlds that you go to are different. Granted, a lot of them are empty, and there have been a lot of complaints about that when you explore the community, right? But this world is a big step up. I think Bethesda, they definitely saw that, and they saw all those comments, and then they were like, yeah, we'll change it up in this.
This area is off. You are not allowed in this.
Alright, I'm moving. Relax. But yeah, I think this one is this first DLC, because it's you get to go to the Varun, where I wouldn't say like, because I mean obviously they adapted to this world, right? Everyone moved here, but I like the atmosphere, the everything that's going on here. Here. Ooh. Oh, buddies. Yum. Shadow. So cool having them walk around like that. I do like that aspect. Actually a big fan of that. Sure if they'll attack me, but yeah, who knows? I like just dealing with the unexpected, right? I'm interested to see that part. Eventually we'll go there in this DLC, I'm sure. Yeah, exploring this world, exploring all the worlds, I think is my favorite part in any sci-fi game. But in this game especially, it's a lot of fun. It isn't as this world especially, it does give a feel as to, reminds me a lot of beginning in No Man's Sky for the first time, and then sort of a pullback, because it's almost as if you know there's a bit of humanity there, right? And No Man's Sky is like there's, it almost feels like there's no humanity, and that's a weird thing, right? Because it's the real life aspect. Okay, there's stuff here. Because in real life, it just seems group build. Cozy. How many more nights must I stay before I am shown a vision? I lay here beneath the stars, weary, but I know my time has come. I can feel the presence of the Varun before me. power of this place. With his guidance, shall persevere. Cannot be much further. That's the journal of Zenther the Pilgrim. Pretty sure I'm saying that. But, yeah, exploring this world, it definitely getting a lot of vibes like that of I would even put like ooh, maybe Star Wars Galaxies, maybe that, like way back in the day. Star Citizen as well. Games like those, like obviously Star Wars Galaxies is very different because, you know, it's, you never really play that in first person, right? And, you know, this game you can play in third person if you want to. But, alright, we gotta find a way.
That was quite a leap.
Yes, I know. But, I'll get back to what I was doing, because this game obviously has like a more of a humanistic element to it, right? Versus a game like Star Citizen or No Man's Sky. Those sci-fi games have a very alien feel, right? All those planets are very alien. I mean, I would say No Man's Sky over Star Citizen, I've always felt is extremely alien. Like every time I step on a planet or moon in No Man's Sky, I just always feel like it's gonna be something weird, you know. Hello.
Do they even try?
You know. Rules. Gotta take out our guys first. Puppy, that's a thing that's new as well. I wanted to borrow your stuff there. I'm not a big fan of those ones. I mean, I already know I destroyed the turrets, but can I just... It's funny, this pistol basically acts like a sniper almost. Jeez. I think we're good. Cool. No idea why YouTube is like keeps giving me errors at times, but oh well. Maybe one day I'll get ahead of everything. Alright, I forgot I'm trying to get that trait where I can like heal in combat. Notepad. I don't care for any of this stuff. I don't know, I kind of like my stuff better. I do like how the weapons are in this game, how you can pretty much customize them and, you know, do whatever. Ooh, what is that, still a power pack. Want a non-power pack. Sure, I'll find one. I love the consoles here, right? I mean, this is supposed to be, what is it, like 200-300 years in the future, so they still looks really nice. And this screen right here, it totally looks like you know, it could be on Mars or something, almost. Something like that. Right, where are we going? Alright, I think I walked up here. I'm always bad at that, like not getting right all the ammo. And I always see other people play and they get like crap ton of ammo. That's just something I've noticed. Let's imagine that like in your living room. Can I just say hi? Guess not. It's okay.
Someone
just...
or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
Leveled up though, but it looks creepy. Oh, that is crazy. I'll look at over here. What is that? Ooh, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool too. It kind of looks like that blinded me there. to like. Try to like. Oops, didn't want to do that. Let's see if this works. This is like my favorite pistol. There we go. None of you guys have a fancy little pick. What's that symbol again? There we go. Can't believe I missed. I hear something. I know it's the music, but I also, oh, it's because they're still angry. Where am I going? I'm trying to figure out where to go so I can meet you. It's like they all like meditate right there. Let me just heal up so I can get more of that thing, and then I'll go. Wait. Am I good? Ticket. See, I don't remember having those either. It's good. I don't want to unlock that because I'm trying to get this perk. And there's also seaweed too. That's fun. Good. There, oh my gosh.
Succeed at that before we are discovered.
I didn't even know I was gonna get that. Save. It's a pretty cool area. Right. Gotcha, so we got one guy in there. Oh. You're not playing. What's this? I think I have that one though. What are you doing in here? And spot before I took you out. Oh, I guess go for the legs. I didn't think of that. Yeah, first let me guess. I don't know if I should kill.
Who are you?
Vindicator Nicholas. Rasma sent me to rescue you.
Serpent's Grace, I knew it! I knew she wouldn't just leave us here to rot. It's more than just me. There are others. The Zealots have been using them to force me to continue my research here. They think I have all the answers since the original experiment was a catastrophic failure. The Zealots were wise in their tactics. Up until now.
What's the original experiment? What are you talking about?
The original experiment. The one that took out half of Dazra and sealed off the Scaled Citadel. Surely you must know. I'm sorry. I realize the elders and council members may not be properly disseminating this information. I'm not one for politics, obviously.
Alright, interesting.
So my theory is correct. Or I should say, the High Council now believes my theory, the better theory, is correct. I knew it! I told them their algorithms and insufficient testing were only giving the illusion of stability. But no one wants to listen to me. Not the girl who put people twice my age to shame when it came to assessments. Of course, this is what it would take for Razma to send someone after me.
Yeah, the Zealots also plan on using you as a pawn in negotiations.
Negotiations? Oh, right. I'd almost forgotten. I overheard the Zealots mention negotiating with House Kadik, so the motivations are clear. Not only does the High Council deem me important, but Razma needs to remove me from the equation. I get it. But at least now everyone knows I was right.
Yeah, whatever. I'll say that. Maybe.
right. First, we need to free the other hostages. The Zealots aren't aware of how I've been delving into their systems here. I told them I needed full access if they expect me to replicate Anasco's experiment, and I didn't even bother with risk assessment. They think I'm applying my theories to their poor excuse for technology down here. Granted, I could probably make it work if I had to.
You're telling me it gets easier from here.
Well, yes and no. The other hostages are being kept just beyond this room. I can disengage the locks to their cell and grant you access to an elevator in the room beyond that will take them to safety. You just have to clear out that area first, and the Zealots down there are... different.
How are they different?
The Zealots you'll encounter beyond here are... altered somehow. To be made thus would be to show them the Great Serpent's mercy.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere yet. While you get the rescue underway, I'm going to set up certain guarantees here. I'll meet you and the others outside.
Alright.
And a well-thought-out one at that. I just need enough time to set up a remote device so I can launch a virus that will render this place useless. Think of it as a failsafe to guarantee our safety. The Zealots would never risk this base or their ships.
Good luck, I'll see you on that side.
You sure will.
Did you need something?
No, I don't. Seems familiar here.
Serpent, be merciful. Has help finally arrived?
Definitely different. Definitely different.
This is unacceptable!
Gonna take more than that!
What is your...
You aren't a zealot. Who are you?
I'm getting you out of here.
Thank the serpent. So that means she's safe?
Yeah, she's gonna meet us, outside.
I wish it were that easy. The zealots separated us. Our brethren are still out there. Please, I can ready my people here, but you'll have to deal with the zealots and rescue the others so we may all escape safely.
Alright, just be ready.
I'll be keeping an eye out, so we'll be ready.
Jeez, there are a lot, aren't there? Alright, where are they? Whoa! this guy's pretty strong. Where you at? Feel like this guy is like the end boss.
Bring it.
What is going on?
Perhaps not the wisest decision. Not walking out here.
My eye! My eye!
Are you ready to die?
Alright, cool. It was just bug then. Oh. I think we're all good.
By the serpent, you did it. The great serpent was truly watching over us.
Think maybe we should just head out?
I just want to go home. I can't thank you enough for saving us.
No, what happened? Take that one.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Like, I don't think... Oh, wait. Oh.
Great Serpent, protect me. The Great Serpent has heard me. Thank you.
It should have a marker leading towards that door. I'll read that later. I don't think there are any others remaining. I'm gonna give some stuff to her.
Yes? Did you need...
Yeah, you're taking my stuff.
Is that it then?
I think so. Oh.
Serpent, see, thank the serpent. I thought I was done for.
See what I mean? It's like, not very obvious.
We all made it. We're safe. You did it! It's true what they say. The air really does smell fresher.
Serpent bless you. We owe you our lives. Thank you.
It's time to get everyone back.
Correction, it's time for you to get back. I'm going to stay back a moment and make sure everyone here is okay to make it back safely. I'll catch up with you shortly. Just let me know where the negotiations are taking place.
Alright, they're at the power station. Be quick.
Don't worry. Razma came through for me. It's only fair I return the favor. I'll be there when it counts. Now go.
These members of your house have suffered. I can respect your decision.
I can't thank you enough for saving us.
Oh, that's nice. Alright, well, I have to end the stream here, but when will I be back? Probably not tomorrow, but the day after, so that'll probably be Friday or Saturday, and it's Wednesday right now, so yeah, until next time, I'll catch y'all later, and thank you very much for watching it tonight. Alright, take care. Alright, peace.